Our programs offer many languages. Please visit suprememastertv.com/schedule.
Nos programmes offrent plusieurs langues. Veuillez visiter suprememastertv.com/schedule.
Nuestros programas ofrecen varios idiomas. Visiten suprememastertv.com/schedule.
Programele noastre oferă multe limbi. Vă puteți uita pe suprememastertv.com/schedule.
When you're learning slowly, bit by bit, in childhood, when you grow up, you'll be a fantastic vegan cook. And if you put your concentration into your learning, then you can do well in the school, and you can do well in everything else. I believe in you.
Pumpkin and vegan cheese fingers and vegan orange ice cream, part 1 of 2. Keep watching to find out more.
There's no doubt that in the Hebrew Bible, that until the story of Noah, the text is very clear. Humans were vegan. They were plant-based. The Reverend Rabbi Jonathan Klein, vegan.
There are 211 countries and regions which have animal people protection laws. Obey the law of your country. No more animal people slaughterhouses. No more hurting. No more murdering them to eat, to lab test, or for any reason at all. Be vegan. Make peace. So be it.
Witamy w programie Dar Miłości. Proste i pożywne gotowanie z najwyższą mistrzynią Ching, weganka. W naszym duchowym życiu na ziemi najwyższa mistrzyni Ching, weganka, uczy nas najwyższej metody Kuan Yin, która umożliwia naszym duszom wyzwolenie z koła narodzin i śmierci. W naszym codziennym życiu najwyższa mistrzyni Ching, weganka, przypomina nam, by prowadzić znaczące, święte życie z czystością i współczuciem. Dzieli się ona sztuką wegańskiej kuchni, abyśmy mogli poprzez jedzenie nieść ciepłą i pełną miłości atmosferę naszym rodzinom i przyjaciołom. Jej pełna miłości kuchnia jest nie tylko odżywcza i zdrowa, ale również pomaga naszej świadomości być w harmonii z naturą i być pełnym dobroczynności dla wszystkich istot.
Si nous voulons apporter le paradis sur la terre, nous devons vivre comme les êtres du paradis. C'est-à-dire vivre dans façon harmonieuse en respectant la liberté et le droit de vivre de chacun. Les 5 préceptes et le régime végétarien, il s'agit seulement d'un style de vie juste et noble, celui d'un gentleman, d'un sage possédant compassion et grandeur, et dont l'amour inclut toutes les créatures. Étant l'être le plus élevé de toute la création, nous pouvons distribuer cette grâce en préservant la vie dans le monde où nous vivons. Et c'est cela, contribuer à la paix sur la terre. C'est cela, l'amour, la gentillesse en action.
Najwyższa mistrzyni Ching zachęca do weganizmu i promuje go jako szlachetny sposób życia. Osobiście zaprojektowała ulotkę Alternatywne Życie i rozpoczęła globalną kampanię, aby dzielić się tym pokojowym i pełnym miłości przesłaniem ze światem.
If we want to truly lead a life of love thy neighbor, our neighbors should include our animal friends, especially since they harm us in no way. They only beautify our lives. They are loving, and they make our lives more lively, colorful, and interesting. We should preserve them, watch them, love them, and enjoy their presence. God has made it clear. He has said, I made all the animals to befriend you. It helps you.
Dzięki jej naukom miliony ludzi stały się wegetarianami lub weganami, zmieniając swój sposób myślenia odnośnie czującej natury naszych przyjaciół zwierząt. Z bezgraniczną miłością najwyższa mistrzyni Ching poświęca swój cenny czas i demonstruje kilka prostych i estetycznie prezentujących się apetycznych dań. Z głęboką wdzięcznością szczerze dziękujemy najwyższej mistrzyni Ching za podzielenie się z nami wspaniałymi wegańskimi daniami i prostymi poradami kulinarnymi. Dziś z radością prezentujemy dania najwyższej mistrzyni Ching dynia i wegańskie paluszki serowe oraz wegańskie lody pomarańczowe.
Hi. Yeah. Today we are making two dishes. The first one would be vegan orange ice cream. And the second one will be pumpkin and vegan cheese, deep fried. Yeah. We can call it pumpkin and vegan cheese fingers. First of all, for the vegan orange ice cream, we have 3 oranges and 1.5 cups of sweetened vegan yogurt, plain or vanilla. And for the pumpkin fingers, we need like 0.5 kilogram of pumpkin fresh and 200 grams of vegan cheese, of course. This is called dairy-free, lactose-free. And also salt and pepper to taste. And some cooking oil. And we need also some breadcrumbs. And some fruit for decoration. Like this I have here, aubergine or eggplant, some leftover from yesterday, some cucumber and red pepper. And we can also decorate with melon. Just whatever color you prefer, and you can eat it also, of course. Instead of preparing a salad, you garnish your dish with melon, cucumber, pepper, or eggplant. You could eat it also raw. Most of the fruit you can eat raw anyway. So you garnish it to make it like extra dishes without having to make an extra salad. Now first we make the vegan orange ice cream. The orange, we cut the top like that. Yeah. And then we try to get the inside of the orange out. Yeah. And leave the outer skin intact, like a cup. And the inside of the orange, we put it in a bowl, leave it there, and we're going to blend it, okay? Try to carefully take up the inside of the orange out. You can cut it a little bit like that so it comes out easily. If there's a little bit of the inside left next to the skin, it's all right. But do not put any hole into the outer layer. So with that, we have a cup that can hold liquid. You can use a spoon to scoop some out and squeeze the juice out of the orange. With a spoon, you press it gently to the wall of the orange skin, and all the juice will come out, as well as the flesh of the orange. It's fun to make with your children. Kids will love to make this kind of thing. See, we will use the outer skin of the orange to make the cup. Later, we will put the liquid in there and put it back like an intact orange. So, continue with the next one. You cut like a cap, not too much so that your cup can hold the liquid that you're going to pour in. You're going to mix orange and vegan yogurt in a blender. There you are. And squeeze the juice out of the orange, even from the cap. We have 3 oranges and 1.5 cups of vegan yogurt. That will be good. Okay, so your orange will become like a cup, like this. They're all cups. And in order to stabilize it, when you put it on the plate, you trim a little bit, very little, flatten the bottom, yeah? Not too much, otherwise you will cut deep inside, then the liquid might leak out. So just enough to stand it. Just flatten the bottom of the orange. There you are. See, so we have 3 cups. Ready. Now we pour the orange juice that we have from inside into the blender. You put it all in, yeah? With the fiber and everything. And we put the vegan yogurt also into it. Sweetened yogurt. 1 or 2 vegan yogurts. It depends on how big your orange is. Over here we have 3 medium-sized oranges. So I put 1.5 cups of vegan yogurt. So the proportion is 2 parts of the orange flesh and juice and 1 part of vegan yogurt, like 3 oranges and 1.5 vegan yogurts. 4 oranges, 2 vegan yogurts, okay? All right, kid? Get ready now. We blend it a little bit and make it smooth. First, you do it slowly in case it's too much. Okay. Good. You see if it's all blended smoothly. If not, you blend a little bit. Okay. We don't make it at very high speed, okay? Just low speed we do is blend well now. We're going to pour it into the cup that we have. The orange cup. Gently and slowly. Arrange your orange cup very well so that it stands. And then we're going to pour it in. Just fill the cup to the brim. Not overflow, okay? There you are. We have 3 cups of orange. Left over, you can drink it. Or pour it into another plastic cup to make a simple vegan ice cream instead of inside the orange. So now we use the cap that we have cut out and cover it. It's like brand new orange. Cover it and then put it in a deep freeze for several hours until the liquid becomes solid like ice cream. See, like this.
Marvel Planet. Can you help her survive and progress? Just be vegan. Make peace. Help others. Be the creator of wonder. Thanking you forever. You're most grateful. This and generations of the future.
So, are we ready for pumpkin fingers? Say yes. Good, good. Now, the pumpkin, you cut the skin off, huh? Be careful when you do this, okay, kids? When you're holding the pumpkin, you keep the finger away from where the knife is going for safety, okay? Otherwise, ask your mom to do it for you if it's too hard. And you do the easy part. And when you grow up, you can do everything. When you're learning slowly, bit by bit, in childhood, when you grow up, you'll be a fantastic vegan cook. And anything else you like to do, if you learn early. And if you put your concentration into your learning, then you can do well in the school, and you can do well in everything else. I believe in you. Next, vegan cheese out of the wrap. This is from England. It is called mature white vegan cheddar cheese. Delicious dairy-free alternative to cheese with a cheddar-style flavor called Cheesely. Wow, dairy-free, lactose-free. Wonderful. Nice flavor. Okay. So here we have vegan cheese ready. And here we have pumpkin ready. We grate them. Using a small grater, or you can use a fruit processor. But this is in case you want to save electricity. Use this. Use the medium one. Okay, just grate it. If you can't do it, please ask your mom to do it for you. You grated vegan cheese. Yeah, nicely done. Here, so you can have a look. Hold the vegan cheese halfway through your hand and hold the grater in another hand and just keep pushing it downward. And you see it comes out like this, kids. You know, like powder grated, almost like. And then we grate also the pumpkin. If the piece of pumpkin is too large, divide it first into easy to handle size. And also grate it in the same bowl as the one you have just used for the vegan cheese. For pumpkin, because it's easier to grate, so you can use the bigger size. Yeah. It's fun to cook it. Wow. You see, it can become like that, very finely shredded. Or you can use the one that we use for vegan cheese, the medium size, and it becomes more fine. Either way, it's okay. In order not to mess too much with the surroundings of your kitchen, you put the bowl in the sink. And it's easier to go down from a higher level. Just keep grating until all your pumpkin is finished. Okay, kiddo. When you grate your pumpkin up to this small part, like 2 or 3 of your fingers, then please don't try it further because it might hurt your fingers, okay? Because you have nowhere else to grab. So just leave it as is. You can eat it raw like that or pop it in the soup later. Good kids, you are. Vegan kids are good kids. They do sell something to grab the vegetable when you want to grate it. It's a more protection for your hand. At the end, if you really still want to grate, then you use a fork. It's a trick. Use a fork to hold it so you don't have to hurt your fingers. Mm-hmm. And grate the part that the fork does not touch. Like this, you can almost use everything. And it's cool. It's almost gone. We're done. We have a lot of vegan cheese and pumpkin to cook now. Clean your grater, okay? Don't use your hand to clean it ever because it's very sharp. First use a fork or a spoon to scrub it gently. So the sharp part will not get dough. Don't scrub it too much. On the inside you use a fork or something, or even a chopstick to push it all out. A chopstick is longer and less damaging to the fork as well as to the grater. Scrub it out. There. Good, clean. Clean it all from the inside. And then you can use a cloth or the brush to clean the rest later when you are washing your dishes. There's a little bit left, you can shake it a little if you like. Now we have a mixture of pumpkin and vegan cheese. Almost like 2 parts pumpkin and 1 part vegan cheese. You mix it together. More or less. It doesn't have to be exact. Mix them together thoroughly. Thoroughly mix. Good. Fine. Now we add salt and pepper. You can measure it if you want. Like a teaspoon of salt. Yeah. Spread it. And a teaspoon of ground pepper. Not too finely ground. Ground, but you still can see it looks grainy a little bit. You can put more or less. And you mix it first. Mix the salt and pepper together with the vegan cheese and pumpkin. Mix it well with a fork or chopsticks. Mix it well and taste it to see if it's good enough. It's fine. Vegan cheese is normally a little bit salty already, so you take it easy with your salt. Now we could put in a little mushroom seasoning. The mushroom seasoning has no salt in it. You can add a little bit to enhance the flavor. Just like 1 tablespoon and mix it again. Mix it well. You know what's good? We could put in a teaspoon of sugar, brown sugar. So the taste is not too salty. Some people like to see my birds, people when I'm cooking and all that. But it's dangerous to leave the bird people in the kitchen. We turn the heat on now, and we're going to put some oil in it to heat it up. We have the homemade olive oil. We can use it to cook today. This has to be grand. It's homemade and organic from my garden. The oil is heated. We're going to dip the mixture of pumpkin in the breadcrumbs. You make it look like a finger, okay? All around, bold, it doesn't matter. And coat it with the breadcrumbs. Coat it well. And with a spoon to cover it. And use a finger to press it a little so it's harder. It becomes more compact. And coat it again in the breadcrumbs. Make it the size of the finger. Flatten it. And use a spoon to ease it into the oil. Cover it if it sprays too much and lower the heat. Put like 1 tablespoonful of the mixture and coat it with breadcrumbs. Cover it until it's all covered and dry. Then use your hand to handle. Make it into a finger shape or thumb shape. It doesn't have to be as small as the finger, okay? This size we do, like your thumb. The thumb of hand adult. Put it in there or ease it with a spoon. Next one, press it so that it's more compact together and not too loose. And flatten a little bit so it cooks quicker. It doesn't have to be always the same size, eh? Check out the first one. The first one is already fried. Put it in the sieve on the side like this, so some of the oil will drop out into the bowl instead for a while. Then we transfer it onto a kitchen towel lined plate. This is nice for a snack or as a meal. After the oil heated, you turn it to medium heat. So it doesn't burn too fast and it cooks nicely inside. When you want to take the pumpkin finger out, you use a spoon to ease it out better. Otherwise, it might break. Because it's not a very hard or solid substance. If you do things gently, then it won't go wrong. Ease it in and use a spoon later to ease it out. Be generous with breadcrumbs so that it can also be mixed together with the mixture of pumpkin and vegan cheese. It will add a little bit of solidity to your pumpkin finger. Easier to handle. Okay. This one is done. Take it out. After it's deep fried, it will become harder and it looks like this. It looks like a finger. So that's why I call it pumpkin finger. But the trick is, if your pumpkin is too wet, sometimes it's younger and it has more fluid, then you can add in a little bit of wheat flour to stabilize it before you cover it with the breadcrumbs. Or you can mix more breadcrumbs in it. And the heat cannot be too low. Yeah, it better be hot enough, otherwise your pumpkin finger will not fry quick enough and it will break into pieces. Yeah? If you see that your finger is not fried in one piece but broken into pieces, for example, then you can either mix more flour in and turn up the heat, too high, so it fries quick and doesn't break. Okay, there's a few tricks like that. And in such a above mentioned case, when your batter of pumpkin finger is too soft or something and it breaks all over into your oil, don't worry, just sip the oil into another pan with it, metal sip. And then you have clean oil again and you continue. The best thing is you check out first your mixture of pumpkin, whether it's a little watery. If it's a little watery, it's no good. We have to immediately put some flour in it to mix, to make it more dry. Because if it's too wet, it won't hold together, even with the breadcrumbs. Or you try one first to see if your pumpkin finger holds together in one piece or not. And then you continue. Because if it doesn't hold, then we have to mix a little bit of wheat flour in it. Also depends on the vegan cheese. Sometimes the cheese melts too quick or the cheese is too liquidized in contact with the pumpkin. Then you have to definitely add flour to your mixture of pumpkin fingers. If your pumpkin finger mixture is not too wet, then the oil will just be stable like this. It's bubbles inside the pan as it's heated, but it doesn't spray at all. See? It just boils nicely, but it doesn't spray. That is when your butter is perfect. Even if I have it on very high, like 12 is the maximum, it still doesn't spray. So that is perfect cooking. Huh. I'm proud of myself, huh? On top of your oven, there are different cookers. Some of them are like heat control. Heat control is best for when you want to fry something, because when it's too hot, the heat will automatically turn itself lower. So it's always nice, even heat. When it's golden like this, then it's done. Looks golden like this, yeah? Then it is perfect. And you transfer it into a sieve, so the oil will seep out, and it's not too oily. Put it on the sieve, wait there until the oil drips off. And then we put it on our plate. There we are. I have a sieve there in a bowl, so the oil will drip in there and we'll be fine. See how nice the oil is, just heated like that and no spray, nothing. I'm using olive oil. Maybe you can try it also. And other cooking oil is fine. We have a lot of olive oil because we have a lot of olives in the garden, and my assistants, they are making oil out of it. So we might as well use it. Olive oil is supposed to be very healthy. Yeah. You can check on the internet to see what kind of quality olive oil has. I leave it to you to do that work, so you will be more intelligent, more knowledgeable.
No more hurting animals, humans and beasts. Be vegan, make peace, do good deed.
You have been a good girl.
Thank you.
So today you're my guest.
Wow, Master, what's all this again?
This is pumpkin and vegan cheese fingers. We call pumpkin fingers, simple.
Wow,
All these are decorations.
Uh-huh.
You want to know more?
That looks lovely.
Melon, red pepper, and eggplant.
Right,
It just make it look nice, but they're just simple things.
Wow, what's this, Master? That looks very
It's just mustard and a ring of hot chili sauce.
Yes, and this looks really cute.
It's just vegan butter, you know. It's vegan butter to eat with the bread. I just drew a heart and a smiling face on it.
And this, Master? The orange?
Open it and have a look.
Oh. Wow.
Orange ice cream.
Yeah, cool. That looks lovely.
Eat that after. Or you can eat it before or whatever. Because we eat the fried stuff.
Yes.
So we should have some fresh vegetables with it. And afterward, the ice cream so it will cool off. I feel like cool.
Yes.
So enjoy now.
Okay, thank you.
You can eat with your fingers or with a knife and fork. Okay, take it out. Like that.
Yes.
And you can eat it with mustard, huh?
Yes.
Yeah. Or you can eat with bread and vegan butter or mustard and ketchup.
Yeah.
There you are. This is hot, eh?
Mm-hmm.
Vietnamese hot sauce. It's very hot. So
Oh,
be careful.
wow. Okay. I'll give it a go.
Give it a go, yeah?
Yeah.
You're welcome. Don't blame me, huh?
Yeah, I won't.
Don't spoil the heart and the face, huh?
Yeah, it looks so cute.
Yeah. It's for love. Everything is cute for love.
Yes.
It's just like a snack. Or you can eat it as a meal, huh? Who cares, huh?
Yes.
Bon appetit.
Yeah, thank you.
I will let you have a very quiet and nice meal.
Thank you.
I would say good appetite in Cantonese.
Man man sat, you can say.
Man man sat. Yeah, man man sat.
Enjoy.
Enjoy. Man man sat. We don't need Cantonese for this, right? Yeah.
No.
Just take it. You don't have to eat with this even. Just alone is nice also.
Yes, it's good.
How good is it?
Very good. Yes. 10.
10. They don't have this in restaurant, no? Have you ever eaten them?
Not this, no.
I invented it. Again. But just in case somebody else had the same mind, I don't know. I never had this before myself.
Oh. But this is so good.
Yeah. There, try the ice cream.
Yes.
It's fresh.
Wow.
Oh, just a moment. I will get you another spoon, okay?
Okay.
Here you are.
Thank you,
The
Master.
yellow spoon even to match the orange.
Yeah.
And I have the green one to match the leaf.
Yeah.
It's fresh, huh?
Yes.
Yeah, try it.
Wow.
Wow. Refreshing.
It is.
I like it very much.
Yes, me too.
Cool?
Very cool. It's very nice.
Ingredients. For all ingredients, please use organic versions if available. For the pumpkin and vegan cheese fingers, the ingredients are half kilogram of fresh pumpkin, 200 grams of vegan cheese, olive oil or any other vegetable oil, 1 teaspoon of salt, 1 teaspoon of pepper, 1 teaspoon of brown sugar, 1 tablespoon of mushroom seasoning, breadcrumbs, sides and sauces and garnishes, mustard, ketchup, chili sauce, vegan butter, bread, eggplant, cucumber, red bell pepper, melon. For the vegan orange ice cream, the ingredients are 3 medium oranges, 1.5 cups of vegan yogurt.
There are 211 countries and regions which have animal people protection laws. Norfolk Island is one of them. Norfolk Island, Prevention of Cruelty to Animals Act 1913. Any person who ill-treats any animal person or transports an animal individual in a manner that causes unnecessary pain or suffering shall be liable to a penalty.
Obey the law of your country. No more animal people slaughterhouses. No more hurting. No more murdering them to eat, to lab test, or for any reason at all. Be vegan, make peace. So be it.
There is not the slightest doubt that a person, by eating such meat, goes to hell. The Mahabharata, Hinduism.
Promienni widzowie, dziękujemy za spędzenie czasu z nami podczas dzisiejszego programu. Mamy nadzieję, że Wam podobał się ten program tak bardzo jak nam. Jesteśmy pewni, że Waszej rodzinie lub gościom będą smakowały te pełne aromatu wegańskie paluszki dyniowe i pomarańczowe lody. Jesteśmy pewni, że wrócą po więcej. Prosimy, zostańcie z Supreme Master Television. Obyście kroczyli ścieżką dobroczynności. Życzymy fantastycznego dnia. Radiant viewers, thank you for spending time with us on our show today. We hope you enjoyed the show as much as we have. We are certain that your family or guests will enjoy these flavorsome vegan pumpkin fingers and orange ice cream. We are sure they'll be back for more. Please stay tuned to Supreme Master Television. May you walk on the path of benevolence. Have a fantastic day.
Free all humans from conscientious or unphysical prison by implementing strict law for animals protection.
Russia, go home.
Be vegan, make peace, do good deeds, haven't got speed.
Our programs offer many languages. Please visit suprememastertv.com/schedule and suprememastertv.com/GOL.
Nos programmes offrent plusieurs langues. Veuillez visiter suprememastertv.com/schedule et suprememastertv.com/GOL.
Nuestros programas ofrecen varios idiomas. Visiten suprememastertv.com/schedule y suprememastertv.com/GOL.
మా కార్యక్రమాలు అందజేస్తున్నాయి అనేక భాషలలో. దయచేసి చూడండి suprememastertv.com/schedule మరియు suprememastertv.com/GOL.